Okay, now it looks like I'm actually streaming. So before it was just stuck on preparing stream or something like that. So yeah, okay. I've done no practice today, but that's fine. That's just going to affect quali. Should be fine for the race. Yeah, I'm going to go all the way, even further back on. Oh well, 60 is as far back as you can go. Okay. I hope we can get further back on the brakes than that then. Fair enough. And get full screen. Racing with stuff, getting ready. Very last minute. Okay, should be good to go now. Right. So I watched some of Colton's video last night, and yeah, he was when tyre saving, entering and exiting the corner significantly lower than I was. Really not qualified. So that's something to try and do. Like I felt like I was entering and exiting much lower than most people. Didn't really realise that one thing to be doing that even more. Knows what he's doing way more than me, so I would trust that that's the way to go on that. Over number 3. Not a good lap, Wally. Needs to be 2 tenths faster than that.
Slow car down low.
Just gets ridiculously tight. Like I did. Colton was saying like trying low 1 and 2, high in 3 and 4. I just don't think that I can do high in 3 and 4 without messing it up, so I'm just going to stick to running low. Long race.
Just set your
Not worry too much about where I qualify.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 29.808.
Do I recognise any names? No. Different crowd to the 87s, I guess. Plus, I don't remember races this time of day and on this day, so sure we'll just have everything set. Yeah, 16 and 60. Which is as far back as you can get the brake pads. Wow, so that's very far forward for the limit. A bit harder it seems.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I think you missed it. Well, they've only running the scene. Gave up a load of speed, could have been way faster through the corner there. Just did not attack it anywhere near enough. Through the corner, we lost it on exit, but it'll improve the position a bit. Won't be pole, but
Chicken flag.
That's fine. So we'll have a closer field than we had on Tuesday. Probably means more likely to get a caution, even though we've got a small field. Do you feel like Vincent Rossetti is someone who we've been running with the Winter NAS? It's like a familiar name. Which we've got. We do have trading paints running, so I'll have an all-white car. We're down to 4th now. Yeah, I guess like. Yeah. 1.5k person being like, why am I in this lobby? It's got a 7.3 in it at the top. That's easy IR for somebody's 1.5 if, you know, some of us junk it up front. So yeah, who knows whether this will be a tyre strategy race or not. I'm just going to ride and early on and save my stuff and we'll see what we get. Gavin's 7.3 in here, so win's almost impossible without getting off strategy, but really here for worrying about that. It's not like Winter NAS where I was super focused on that was the thing I wanted to do. Just hit over a good race and learn, so you know, if there's opportunity then do something different that doesn't seem too risky, then I might, but we'll see how it goes. Hope the volume of my mic is okay. I adjusted the some of my mic settings for running Gen 4 because the engine's so loud and high pitched.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 2,784.
It's a bit of a lag spike. Hopefully it's just because paints are loading.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
I do not like that lag spike. That's my keyboard not working either. It's fucking bizarre. Oh, now I've dropped out full screen, my keyboard's working. What the heck? No idea. Stuff is being weird. Yeah. Twitch streamer ahead.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Well, how many laps you can do on a set on a fuel tank? Somewhere between 45 and 50, I think. Oh, exactly.
Everyone's gridded. There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
So yeah, just try not to get into trouble early laps. haven't quite figured out how like all the little minutiae of pit stops in this car yet. Like, it does seem like fuel takes significantly longer than tyres. I got that impression. So one disadvantage of running it all the way out is you're going to need to short fuel it to have a shorter pit stop, and then that's not great if you're tight on entry. I also don't know how how much fuel a single can puts in. It might be just split down the middle or levered at 1/4 gallons. I don't know. Or yeah, how long 2 tyres take, so any of that stuff. At some point I need to just do a long running practice and mess around with that, but it's just time consuming running out of gas to check that kind of stuff.
Get ready, going
We're going to try and find somewhere we can ride, run low, save our stuff.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Slow start for me.
The car inside. Still inside.
Right, my bumper. I don't really know all the arrow stuff with this car yet. So you have to be careful if you're running close to the car on your inside, then you can pull them around. Someone's on the apron already. That was them. Like, you can make someone very loose apparently by running the side drafting them or whatever through the corner. So just things to be careful of. We get wrecked because the guy inside goes around. Yeah, like Coldwell's also using a heavier stab with the brake. Not like super stabby, just like going for like maybe a third and then coasting, whereas I'm just like using a really small amount for longer. Yeah, maybe I think like banking falls off up high, so staying low and following it makes sense why that would work. They're saying like being really close to the white line is beneficial. Like, if you don't want to be actually hit the apron, but as close as you can possibly get to it is beneficial. He's like 5k and more experienced than me, so I've got to go with what he says.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1, just set the fastest lap, 29.913.
Aero tight's probably quite a bit of a thing as well. You're saying that the air used to affect you further away than they feel like it should.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So try and bear that in mind. I'm not getting too close to the car in front. Bit of a good gap behind, so we're going to go green all the way again. Yep. Didn't stick. I think you can play more aero games with this car than you can in the 87s. Where you turned it up there, it just was messed up into the wall. It's far more like more effectively take the air off somebody by running within their line. Fifth to go in iRacing. little loose. I'll be that with a little tight. Like I was there. Okay, too much speed through the centre. Well, the guy who was like whamming this lobby is doing well so far. In terms of just keeping pace. It's last but one, but that's fine. He's not burning his stuff up, then he's doing the right thing. But there is some side by side at the back. Just about making it out in my mirrors. Try it again. That whole bit behind. Tight. Stop doing that. There's behind. Oh no, there isn't.
The lead is
Okay, it's back ahead of the 14.
509.
Getting too tight through that corner, trying to carry too much speed. Fix that. Just have that up, but definitely do not want to be focusing on trying to go fast right now. Avoid that. Get tight. Thing as I do it yet again. Slide up way more than I need to. I just need to really try and back off if you want. Just to see how it turns out with the 9 and the 4 running closer to the car in front. Dirty air is going to be a thing for them. The 9's a big dive to the inside. They just push the wall or whatever. They're just trying to get clean air, I don't know. So yeah, the 2 is coming as well. They're very close to the 14. We have a little bit of a gap, but not much. 17's all up to 9th, doing very well. Flash. Tyres set. Tyres on full fuel. Days away from that yet, but just want to get it done so don't forget. For the fuel for another 32 laps. Well, that was about 49, I think. We're as close as everyone is. Staying out long is risky. You lose a lot of positions. on old tyres. Maybe we'll get more spun out as we get longer into this run.
The leader is running 30.82.
Now past the 14 behind. And this is falling entirely.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single
now
file.
this is decision time.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 4 car.
Interesting. This is an interesting point because it's early to take tyres. Oh, whoa.
Half the 8 car.
Could have got him a little faster, but still, that guy was sending it. So I don't know. Do I want to just take fuel here and just?
Pit road's open.
Do we do it for the content? None of us can make it to the end from here. No one can make it to the end. We've got 60 laps to go.
10.
I think we can.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Don't fancy it. Just to that window where a bit of saving you can make it. It's just not worth risking having to going a lap down and being stuck. If everyone else had to pick for fuel only, I might risk it. But
All clear. Punch it. You only have 1 tyre step remaining. They want you in single file.
I can't maths, can I? We've got 60 to go. Oh, I wish I'd taken fuel only there, because we've got 60 to go, not 50. That was just annoyed at myself for not mathing correctly. Dang it. Well. That's disappointing. Because we would have been the opportunity was staying out entirely. The only thing now is maybe coming to the top off if we get like
1 lap to green.
A short run, sort of fuel manage it to the end. Oh well, it's fine. It was really a major gamble anyway. I probably would have regretted it had I done it. So. It's right. So be careful of these people at the front on their old tyres. Who is it? It's 6 and 13. Yeah, the 2 it looks like went fuel only, possibly 2 tyres, but I don't think you do 2 tyres. So I've got to be super careful on this set now, because it's looking like it could be messy up front in a while. Crawl on these tyres. I guess we have to take them all the way.
Get ready, going green.
8's lane back. Well, that's never good. Car behind me is lane back as well. Let's just stack up.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Oh, get away, Phoebe! Behind you, think it's go time. Oh!
Clear high.
Over the wall. I was just going to give it up to them there, but... No! This is. I had a look at track temps. I think it was following quali, but we now.
The leader is running 30.221.
There's one of the low tyre people. Go around them.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Clear up top.
Coming up outside line.
Outside.
Make sure he knew I wasn't blocking him.
Keep low. Outside, clear.
Sort of the back might think about just trying to fuel save all the way. I'll further up this. Oh, very loose for the two. So on his tail is full of fuel and old tyres.
Outside.
Hopefully they just make it a safe call here. Give it up. Yeah, just backed off way early.
Outside is clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second. The lead is consider 30.29.
Wait for the two if we've got a caution now because they can come and get tyres. Everybody else will tip the fuel anyway, but...
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Nobody can take... looks to be taking their second set. Great position. Oh! Contact ahead! Just keep it out in case there's people with each other. looking enough to know whether that's pace over loose. So the 6 is a P1.9, that's not necessarily promising. The other two are A3s, so you'd think they shouldn't be too much of a weapon. Less worried. Yeah, Trevor's holding on very well, considering he did not stop. It appears to lose one iRacing for this position, which, no, that's fine. On my nose, together side by side. The 17, flying.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear high. The lead is at 30.652.
Given that like the two came in and took fuel only, well, certainly was going to be faster than me anyway. It would have been a very risky move that wouldn't have put me in a position where I could win on strategy, so I played it safe in the end, hindsight.
Outside. Stay low. Clear high.
About. Setting up to 16. Losing a lap for some reason.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. No damage, car looks clean.
Well, now decisions. Now decisions.
Catch start, 17, car.
Now we just take fuel. Such the 16 being on pit road and therefore not going to get the lucky dog, I believe. That's what I coded. Yeah, I can't take another set of tyres with this one to go.
We're halfway in
like
the
somebody
race.
will do it. Obviously the people who didn't take the first set will be taking them.
Catch up, 16, car. Letter, 16, car bike. Pit road is now open.
I was nearly the idiot there, practically ran into the car in front. Let's not go full fuel, let's just take the 5 gallons that we need. This guy's doing. You can catch up as much as you like. Oops. When you're not pitting, so you can't get a penalty. The people you're supposed to be behind doing it on pit road.
Boxing 10.
We just don't realise that.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Slow in. Oh, very slow in. Car behind did the same thing.
Move it, move it. They want you in single file.
Well, also we had a bit of a mixed bag. We had a very mixed bag there. I really thought that everyone else would be fuel only as well. Or maybe they filled up to full rather than just enough. Interesting. So is the 16 on the tail end of the lead lap then? Oh, let's do one down. It's such the 16 they decided just to pit for tyres just as the caution came out. Not sure what's going on there with it. So it looks like we have the car ahead's on 20 lap tyres, no fuel. Us and the 5 and the 11
line up on the outside.
Topped off. Everyone else looks like took 4. The 7 might have just been 2. So yeah, we've got a whole mixed strategy now. We'll be out of tyres, 86, 86. So that's pretty good. Pretty balanced. 1% more left front than left rear wear, but be careful that we don't get loose with someone behind us. Just try and be safe. We're 1.7 to the good, so if we've got a green white checker would be good, but pitting if that happened anyway. I guess it'd be difficult. He'd have to do it, the set of tyres left, but it's very risky. Instant caution would kill you. Especially as when you'd hit the last set if there's other cautions. Still with 16 cars on the lead lap. Just Floyd in second, no problem. Way back first gear.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down. The leader is running 30.513. Car outside, nice and smooth, you're running second. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
There's... Not surprised. Balance, so no point to fuel in it.
Your line. Clear.
Maybe 10 laps will be fine. Big shorter laps will really help us a lot, but...
Clear up top.
Possible to somewhere between 50 and 70.
Inside. Stay high.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude.
3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Clear inside.
A little bit heck, mate. That was... I feel like it was needlessly aggressive this far left.
The car in P1 just stepped past the flag. 29.829. Outside.
Wall tyres.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear up top.
free. Oh, 17 was very free there.
Get back in pit.
Still got someone right on their bumper. Let's see how that works out for them. Maybe the other car's a different lane, go to their outside. Eesh. Well, caution, we don't want to be in it. I didn't really feel like this was the off strategy play. I thought this was just kind of a no-brainer.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now, past the
it's not really long enough, but I feel like we've got to do it.
Jetstar 17 car.
Who was it this time? Same ones.
I feel like we've got to do it now. Hopefully we've got several people getting damage repaired. People know how to check up for the pace car this time. Good. It's not really long enough for this to be ideal, but I just don't feel like I've got enough laps left to do it any later.
Pit road is now open.
It's like, what if we get a long run till it's right near the end and not enough time to use them? What if we get another instant caution that just eats up laps? There's been enough signs of other people looking like they're going to wreck. 17, what are you doing? So we're going full fuel and 4 tyres.
Pit boxing 10.
Does 17 have a set of tyres somehow? I don't know what they're doing. Maybe
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Impeccable. I'm so good at this. I forget you have to stand the brakes really hard in these cars to stop. Other than in week 13, they're just... Brakes are terrible.
That's it, go!
Yeah, good.
You are out of tyres. They want you in single file.
Could have beat 79 if we did that, but that's fine. 17's quite aggressive, so...
Jetstar 17 car.
Still got 30 laps. Well, it's going to be, I think go green, 28. There's plenty of time to make some moves. It's not a great strategy. We're not in a great position because the guys ahead have already got any laps on their tyres. Just got to watch out for the 17. He needs to be warming his... coming for new tyres and be using them up under caution. So...
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
You're not going to be too aggressive with this person and let him go and chew his stuff up. Go back to 13th, minus 83 iRacing. Hopefully we can make some progress from here. Should be able to. It's more like... not like the 87s where there's no fall off from a run. We can push in, so I think we will just have an small advantage for the entire rest of the race if we hopefully go green all the way and can pick people off, or hopefully either we go green or there's massive junk and we avoid it. One of the two. Cramp. Don't do that. I'm having to park throttle. The caution. It's more salt apparently. 17 is laying back a mile.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Fuck's
The
sake.
leader did a 32.032. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. We got damage on the front end.
Maybe this wouldn't happen if people weren't laying back a mile. You do not need to be 10 car lengths behind the car in front of you entering turn 4.
Pit road is now open.
There's the iRaces of these single file restarts that just... Get it. Maybe I could have reacted to it better, but I kind of thought I was watching, and I thought that like the two cars ahead of me had sorted it out enough that you could worry, and then I just slammed on it. So it'd be like we've got enough people for there to be a massive line for concertinaing. Really isn't that freaking hard to figure it out. Whoops. Oh, I'll be back anyway.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Oh. Cool. Hardly
What
any.
happened, AJ?
Oh, people were laying back like 10 car lengths and then there's a massive stack up and I ran into it.
Move it.
iRaces and single file restarts happened.
They want you in single file. Catch up 11, car. No damage, car looks clean.
At 13, are you going to pit at some point in this race or not?
Nope, now we have fewer laps to do anything about it. At least we've got a completely fixed car. 17 is back in again. Oh, they must have got a pit penalty for... And they got punted into the pits. So they got punted. Impeccable use of the passive voice there. Let's hope they're not angry at me and coming for me. You gotta love that passive voice. Let's see if they can be sensible about it. Stupid this time after complaining about everyone else.
After 17, car.
That's their tail end penalty. Watch them just run into me now. Oh, we'll watch that at the end to see what we can make of that. Right. The sensible thing for them to do is just, well, there's another car lap down. They're basically screwed. They've got to hope for a caution. Look at the car. Oh, they gets that lap back, and then there's another one. Or the car.
Get ready, going green.
Head gets involved in an incident. This has got a buffer between us and the 17. We're up to 12th now, at least.
Pace car is off.
Very slow way to make positions.
Green, green, green.
A slow start, but come back up again because people ahead had slower gear shifts. Wall it for no reason. Then we all self steers down to the inside.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Pitting.
Oh, jeez. Someone's pitting, I don't know who it is. Watch out for the 17. Second behind.
Consider 31.00.
A bit of extra fuel to
You're in the top
make
10.
it looser. Will be a lot different. Right, may as well chuck some in for extra turns since we're going to the back anyway.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. That car is a lap down. Just a second fastest lap of the second. Outside.
Yep.
Clear outside. You're gaining on
That's
the
a lot of ground.
The gap is 1 second.
That's an apron.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Unfortunately, 20 laps left. Extra caution deck, so many laps up. We didn't really have time for everyone to fall off big.
20
We'll
laps to
get
go.
what we can. Through that wall in particular. Oh, that's too low. Late for there, don't want to be on that.
The leader is running
So, 5
30.265.
did not take tyres on lap 40. All these they did only took 2. Or 32 of these only tyres. And it hasn't come back in since, so that was super old tyres, hanging on very well.
Stay low. Outside is clear.
Oh, little free. So we're going to get the damage fixed. Just do not want it to be. I don't know where he's going. You just do not need to have front end damage as tight as these things trend on this setup. So. This is all we're going to get. It's past the 13, so let's not push it. We'll get there. So we're going to basically fall off ahead with the catch them, I think. Massively overdriving entry. Had to back off. Oh, here we go.
Car outside.
Okay, they realise the situation.
Clear outside.
Thank you. Oh, well, loose. Arrow loose. That was a big arrow loose. That was near there. Today we're not doing very well in front of me. Jeez. Okay, well we survived that. Just dive forward now. Get what we can. Probably not anything, but might as well just keep on it. Sure, not too bad. At least we do get a portion, but well, we're not massively leaning on the right in front, so we'll just press on. Car behind over driving, so as much gap as we can get, the better.
The leader just did a 30.493.
The line completely wrong there. Stop slamming the throttle. It's no longer getting loose when we do it, it's getting tight, so. Oh. Self-steered into the corner again.
Got 10 laps to go.
Just concentrating.
The leader is running
Anything up here?
30.853.
Not enough laps different on the tyres to do anything. Oh, this will missed the corner apparently. Nope. Full strip ahead, it's not slowed me down.
5 to go. Look for opportunity.
Salt when it's finished. It's finished. No turn. We captured the two ahead, but very, very slowly. Five has held on dang well. Very impressive. I tried to carry way too much speed, just watching what the car ahead was doing. Not a bad quad as a result. Three to go. Sauce. It was very quiet. Go back is super quiet, 11. Oh, no turn.
Right. 2 more, let's go.
You put oil down on the track. Definitely that, not a skill issue.
White flag this time.
Well, today we lose 13 iRacing, but it was a fun race. That's fine. Oh, sorry we're driving. Champ 1. This didn't work out for us, but I wish I got fuel early on that first one, but that still would have helped. The way it actually turned out. That's the biggest thing happened.
Correct.
Yep.
Good one, Eric.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Thank you, guys.
Great job, you did really well.
Let's go look at some incidents. Wrong. Oh dear. That's big rear end damage. Oh, God, drive when you get contact like that in the right rear and don't end up hooked into the wall. Oh. They're still at it. They're still at it. Still at it. They're still at it. So I guess the rear end damage is making the 16 super loose. Yeah, that's why I decided to head to pit road. One of your front brings the caution out. So... 6, 7, 9. They are continuing to accelerate. Just not enough for the likings of the 14. They are accelerating very slowly. They're obviously not full throttle. And then it's going to send around. what happens here then? There's two incidents going on. There's this one. Hell of a save from behind. And what happens? So it lifts off because of what's happening ahead. And gets run over again. Fourteen hopes he could squeeze around the outside. Does not work. Yeah, it's a fun one. A bit too loud of the microphone. Yeah, that was a fun race. Had some interesting calls. This is where, I mean, yeah. Honestly, I could have probably done a better job of doing that. I kind of was watching the 15. I didn't realise the 15 was also just laying back so far. I felt like the 17 and the 15 were going the same pace here. Distance between them was not really changing. I felt like, oh, this is fine. I felt like we'd gone green. Yeah. We're green now. So obviously I'm going. And this guy is... I know, it's not that way. Yeah, we're green. This person with a massive run in front of them is still... But they'll make up their mind if they want to actually race or not. Meanwhile, these two people who just decided that you should just be this far back on a restart. Honestly, like, I could have maybe... What could I say from where I was? Yeah, like the 15's blocking my view of the cars ahead from now on. I kind of just thought that the 15... I didn't realise just how far back the 15 was from the car in front. So I'm just looking at these two, who are failing fairly level, and then suddenly... Like, I can't... I'm out of the gas, like... I never go above half throttle. I like touch half throttle briefly. And then I'm back to brakes, more brakes, and they just freaking stop. These guys are down to 62. I mean, that's why you don't lay a ton back. It was entirely accidental. I wish I hadn't done it because it screwed me, but all I'm going to say is that is why you don't lay a ton back. And like, yeah. The 15 didn't win stupid prizes, but the 17 did. That's basically what last thing I'm going to say. Let's show watched everything else, yeah. So, what happens here then? Next restart. Is there anything else to see? Ooh. And that's the end. So yeah, that was all there is to see. Fun race. Probably do another one before the end of the week. Actually, it's only -12, so that's good. Problem split also had 4 cautions. Messy one. Oh, wow, they only had 7 cars finish on the lead lap. Everyone else had been wrecked. Crikey. Right,